I am beginning my Would You Resin video. Just to let you know, my garage is a hot mess. This is our workshop and it's pretty bad. And I don't want to clean. So if you happen to see a mess, it is what it is. Anyhow, I'm starting, I got some purple heartwood. I'm going to make the purple come out. I'm going to put it in the oven for a little bit. It makes the purple heart a lot more purple. Anyhow, I got afraid of my bandsaw over here because I cut my finger almost off. So I'm very scared. So this is as close as I could go on this. I'm going to take it to my small belt sander, sand it down, but it is purple heart. I might have to use my squirrel saw, but I'm getting it a circle and you'll see what I'm making in a minute. Okay, so let's see how my, no filter. Okay, let's see how my little purple heart is one of the hardest woods. It's very hard. Let's see how my little belt sander works. Hear my husband in the background. Hang on, let's see. Okay, it's actually doing really good. I'm getting the shape I want. So I'm going to press pause and you'll see what I'm done. I can't talk. You will see what it looks like when I am done. I look so much better with the filter, don't I? And let me just mention, you should be wearing a respirator mask doing this, or at least some kind of mask. I'm kind of just holding my breath, but I am going to go get a mask, because I don't want to breathe this. It's this is a wood from South Africa. Not good to breathe. So I'm going to get a mask. You're not going to see it, but I will have a mask on in a second. So again, my garage is what it is. We do woodworking, resin. Right now I'm working on deer antler rings. Oh, can you guess what this is going to be? I just got a new toy. It's a mini lathe. So yes, this is going to be a ring. I've never made one out of wood. I actually have a deer antler on here that I was working on. I was thinking about inlaying deer antler in the middle of this. And I'm not sure, but I wanted to show you. It looks brown. It's really hard to see till purple hearts shined. But actually the heat from the belt sander, which you can see I missed a spot. The heat from the belt sander turned it really dark compared to that. Purple heart is a beautiful wood, and heat and sun will activate the darkness. So I don't think I'm going to have to put this guy in the oven. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put him on the lathe. Actually, no, I think I'm going to sand him flat because it's kind of hard to get him. I can see he's a little off. I'm going to put him on the circular sander and sand him flat. And then we're going to put him on the lathe and again, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just kind of playing it by ear. And I'm going to stick him on the lathe. I'm going to try to do some kind of an inlay in the middle. I'm not sure what I'm going to inlay him. I wanted to do deer antler, which I have a small deer antler. He's already buffed and polished. He's so pretty. But I'm not sure, you know, how I'm going to get that onto that unless I actually cut the deer antler, and I really don't want to. But I do have some pieces of deer antler I could inlay. So again, you guys are learning with me. I do have some turquoise. I don't think amethyst would really show up in the dark purple heart. I don't know. We'll see. You know, you guys are right here with me. We're going to see what happens. So here's my wood. It's purple heart wood. Again, this is from South Africa. It's important. It's imported. It's a beautiful wood. I'm not going to do the center. I'm going to use my drill press in the end with a Forster bit to get the center out. But I'm going to shape him first, sand him, maybe not buff so much. No, I'm going to buff because once I have this out, I can't put him back on. I probably could. I just don't know how. I'm learning. But I got to figure out what I want to inlay him with because I don't want just a pure wood ring. I really would love to put the antler, and I do have some antler pieces that I might be able to get in there. I don't know. We'll see how it goes, but You can see how my camera is bad, but you can see how dark the Purple Heart gets, and it does look black, but let me see. Hold on, let's see if I can, again, okay, I just sprayed it with some alcohol. It still looks black. Yeah, I promise it's purple. Anyhow, I will be back once I get them on the lathe and let you guys see what I'm doing. No, I don't Okay, so round 2. My Purple Heart that I was working with decided to go into 2 pieces, which is odd for Purple Heart. It's a really thick wood, but I think because it was the grain, it was kind of weak, and yeah. So I started over. Now we're going to work with some Padauk. Padauk is still a wood from South Africa. It's more of an orange, reddish wood. So what I did this time is I went ahead and I took a drill bit. It's a small hole, but I'm going to use the Dremel to make it bigger. I went ahead and did the hole first. I'm not quite sure. I don't think I can put this on the lathe, obviously, unless I can find something to secure it in the lathe. But I'm working with Padauk now, so we'll see what happens. Okay, so as you know, my Purple Heart didn't work out. And because I took the drill bit, I can't really put it on the lathe. So I have all the sandpaper from, I think this is a 150. I think that's the lowest. And I have all the way to 20,000. I'm not going to show you it all, but I'm starting at 150. I'm going to sand it. And this is out of Padauk. It's an orange wood. It's out of Padauk. I actually don't know if I'm going to inlay this with anything, but I am going to coat it in resin because it is wood-you resin. But I'm not going to go through all of it. I'll show you once I get close to the end. I have to do a voiceover on this one because my husband was in the background sanding something and you can't hear. So anyway, there's my Padauk. I buffed it. It turned out really pretty, shiny. And I was deciding if I even wanted to inlay it because look at how pretty. I just love wood. I think wood's so pretty. Then I decided I'm going to put some deer antler on the edges of it. So I cut those with my bandsaw really thin. I'm really surprised I was able to get them that thin. And you can see I'm making a little sandwich and I'm going to put it together. All right, so here I am. Getting ready to glue the antler onto the wood. Funny thing is my husband didn't think that I could do this. He's like, how are you going to make a ring out of wood? He didn't. And so, of course, that just inspired me to do it even more because I had to prove the husband wrong. So here I am. I'm putting some glue onto the wood. And very fun, huh? Very interesting watching me glue. But I had to be in the video. You got to see the whole process. So putting some glue on there, gonna stick the antlers on there. In the meantime, I can tell you a little bit about myself. I'm from Southern California. I have a 28-year-old adult special needs son. He's my sweet little angel. Me and my husband, I glued myself. I just had to laugh at that. I glued the ring to myself. Me and my husband do woodworking and resin and just all kinds of fun stuff. Okay, again, my dirty garage. So after trial and error, I put antler on each side. Sanded it with my small bandsaw. The only problem, it's very delicate and very thin. In the middle is Padauk. It should look a little more orange, but my camera doesn't show it. Once I put the resin, it's going to look beautiful. I sprayed water. It was great. So now I'm like, how do I resin it, right? So I had a brilliant idea. I needed a ring, right? It works.
So we're going to put him right here. I'm going to call it a her. Okay, so look. So we're going to resin the outside. I'm going to mix up. I'm not going to show it because you guys know how we mix resin. So I'm going to resin the outside. It ain't going nowhere because it's on latex. And then tomorrow after I'm going to try to get the inside somewhat. It's not going to stick to the latex. I'm just going to paintbrush resin around it. Tomorrow when it's dry, I will pull it off and I need some on the inside. I'll brush it and then I'm going to put it in my resin dryer and just to get it done because I'm on a deadline for this. So I don't think I need any weird, I was going to do like inlays and stones and stuff, but I think just natural is good. I wish you guys could see my iPhone camera is not the greatest. I wish you could see how good it looks in real life. I might have to take a picture with my husband's Android. I'm iPhone, but hey, his Android Galaxy takes way better pictures than my iPhone. But anyhow, so I'm going to put some resin all around. Again, I don't need to show you guys. I'm literally just mixing up clear resin. I'm going to paint all around it. And I'm going to try to get some on the inside. It's not going to stick to the latex. And, hey, I'm creative, aren't I?
All right, so it's the next day. There's my ring, deer antler, and Paduke wood. So I'm going to buff it. We're going to start at a 600. I only need a little bit. I usually use scissors, but I'm lazy today. I don't want to get up. So I'm going to start at a 600. I probably should wet this. We'll see. It does have a coat of resin over it. So I'm just going to lightly start buffing. It turned out really thin, but it's okay. I wanted to make something that I could sell. We have a Renaissance fair coming up. So I wanted to make something that I could sell at the Renaissance fair. Okay, coming along. But you get the idea. So I'm going to go ahead and go through all the steps. And I will show you the finished result when I'm all done. So I'm still sanding. I just got done with 2,000. Now we're going to go up to 3,000.
I almost wasn't going to include this part because who wants to sit and watch me sand and buff and and all that, but yeah, why not? It's just more to watch, more to love. That's my baby dog there. His name is Tank. He is 2 years old. He is a pit bull boxer mix. He's a little pain in my behind right now because he keeps trying to escape. We have like put chicken wire over the whole fence, and the little turd, he just keeps digging and getting out and getting out. So he's mad because he's stuck in the house right now. Anyhow, I'm sanding, I'm buffing, I'm sanding. I think I'm up to like a 3,000 right there. Buffing resin, I usually hate doing any kind of sanding, any kind of buffing, especially on resin, because, you know, it's so shiny when it comes out. But when you have to buff it, it just sucks because you have to scratch it all up. It gets all cloudy. But I can assure you the shine does come back even better than ever. We make a lot of cutting boards, and we've poured resin. We make river boards, and it's just, it always hurts because the resin's so shiny. And I'm like, no, I don't want to sand it. But it always turns out beautiful. So here I am sanding away. So yeah, going back, my friend Cindy is actually the one that inspired me to do this. She had me join the Discord group. I'm not a YouTube person whatsoever, but I'm learning. I'm more the other one. Can I say it? The one that starts with the T. That's me. I'm addicted to that one. But I'm learning YouTube. I'm getting there. We have some plans coming up, so I told her I'd learn. But anyhow, thank you, Cindy. Thank you. I love you. My best friend. She's in Ohio. I'm out here in California. It really sucks to be that far away, but thank God with technology, we can call each other and see each other's smiling faces through our phones. So anyhow, now I'm polishing, and let's see what I do next. And here you go. It's all done. It turned out so good. I'm so happy with it. It's a little small, and it's a little, what's the word? A little fragile, but it'll work. I decided not to put resin in the middle of it. I may go back and do it. I just got to see how well it's going to hold up. The antler's pretty tough. But anyhow, I just want to thank everybody for welcoming me into this collaboration. Thank you for watching my, this is my first ever collab video. So I just want to thank everybody. I don't know everybody's names, but I do want to thank everybody for watching. It turned out so pretty. Thank you.